So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
What's up YouTube, this is Joe from Z4 Games and I'm bringing to you guys. I've been toying around with NEOS and Heroes, D-Heroes, like literally everything that's got hero in its name. Except probably Evil Heroes, which I did do an online one for Dale. So from the GX anime, but I also love Astro Phoenix as well. So I love Destiny Heroes and I love NEOS as well. With like E-Hero Classic like bunched in the middle. So I originally tried to make a build that utilizes all of them. Variant just a little bit more. NEOS variant is getting a bit more support in the forms of like the Yugioh NEOS fusion. So I try to focus a bit more on the NEOS while still keeping that little spice of D-Hero in there as well. And I think I've come to like a secret to how to build NEOS. So I'm not saying I am like the god of NEOS, but I feel like between just going full out NEOS with like NEOS Space Connect and things like that, or this variant fusions with it through a cheat method, which we'll get to later on in the profile. So as you can see, I'm still like I'm playing things like Divine NEOS as well. So before I get to this, if you enjoy it, please give us a like, give us a subscribe down below so you guys don't. It really does appreciate, and we really do appreciate it as well. So with all that said and done, let's get into Elemental Hero NEOS. And guys, I hope you enjoy the upped in quality on my videos. I'm just using my phone. I'm trying to like figure out a way to get a new tripod. But if you enjoy the quality of my videos, my personal videos, message down below. We really like to know what you guys think. Me and Dale think it's upped, improved greatly. So we want to get your guys' support, like critique as well. So Elemental Hero NEOS. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more. There we go. So 2 copies of Elemental Hero NEOS. You've got to play NEOS in a NEOS deck. If you're not playing NEOS in a NEOS deck, I don't know what NEOS deck you're playing. So honest NEOS doesn't count. I think 3 is way too much. Even in like the purest variant of NEOS, I thought 3 was just way too much. But I think 2 is the perfect number for this variant, and just NEOS in general. And to combo with the NEOS in terms of vanillas, you've got to play your Avian and Bastinich. Yeah, you just don't really need Sparkman. As much as I love him, you just don't need it. So I'm going with this ratio of the vanillas. I think this ratio is perfect. NEOS is just for your NEOS cards, and these 2 are like just for like one. Okay. To continue with the heroes, we are playing the one Solid Soldier. Solid Soldier is just too good in the deck. Just helps you get with those combo plays and just helps you flood more monsters with NEOS monsters to go into your hero links. Before and 2 was perfectly fine. I never really missed the 3rd, but I'm just going with 3 Stratos just because consistency is consistency. To go with consistency, we are playing the 2 Shadow Mists, such as your heroes, and if you do special summon, you can get you your mask change. Most players are not looking at is the Vision Hero package. So we're playing the Vision Hero Faris and then the others as well. I think the Vision Hero package is just the hidden gem for the NEOS decks. I feel like if you go play NEOS with the mindset you can still get your nearest plays and your nearest boss monsters onto the field, get that damage in, get that negation in, get that draw power in through the NEOS fusions. You're not missing out on that, but you're still got the firepower and consistency of traditional hero decks, which I think that's just what NEOS. So I'm trying this variant out, and I think it's working out perfectly for me. I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting all the consistency and the firepower of a traditional hero player, but I still get to go summon out my God NEOS, my Magma NEOS, my Nebula NEOS. Are actually quite powerful and can get you many wins, especially for like Air NEOS and stuff like that. But I'm not losing out on the consistency of other hero players. I hope this makes sense to you guys. I hope you understand what I'm trying to come at. And I do recommend you guys give it a package, so you don't have to worry about forking out £200 on just 2 cards, which is like enough. But I still think if you are a hero player and you love playing heroes, I would highly advise just getting the Vision hero package of the Faris and the Increase. Like, I highly to round up the Vision package, we are playing the 2 Vision hero violence as well, such as your Poly gets you your monsters into the graveyard, like your Shadow Mist and your Malicious, so you can start going to your hero link plays and get that consistency going. For Hummingbird, these all make your best NEOS fusions, which is basically your Air NEOS and your Nebula NEOS. Those are like the best NEOS fusions you can play. If you want to play things like Dark NEOS and Grand NEOS, you have those options as well for you, which is very, very nice. NEOS stations and your NEOS as well. I'm playing a small D pack as well. Because you got to play your Malicious. Destiny Hero Malicious is just too good. It is a shame that you did drop down to 3. Hurts the players a lot, but you still keeping in the Destiny Hero Spy style I like to play, just because I just love Plasma. Plasma is just so good. He is like a safety net to go first if you have to. Just summon this guy. If you can combo him off with a buff as well, with things like your you're good to go. And to run up the monsters, we are playing the one on NEOS just because a buff in attack is always nice. Moving on to spells, for your searches, you got to play your 3 equal and your 1 rotor. And the 1 hero lives as well. Then for the fusion cards, we are playing obviously the 3 Master Change, because Dark Law is just too good, guys. I do love Dark Law anyway. Dark Law is just too good. You can't say no to a Dark Law, and so you're playing the 3 Master Change to get access to enough. I always want the other extra poly, so I'm playing 2 polymerizations in my build. So if you don't like to play 2 poly, take it out, plop in something else. Simple as that. The one thing I love about hero decks as well is it's just so versatile. If you don't like one person's playstyle, you can tweak. 1 Miracle Fusion. Part of me wants to play 2, but the 1 Miracle Fusion at the moment is going very fine. And then for your NEOS Fusion cards, playing 2 NEOS Fusion and the 1 Miracle Contact. I feel ratios around. You can play 2 Miracle Contact and 1 NEOS Fusion, or you can play 2 NEOS Fusion, 1 Miracle Contact. I'm going with this ratio at the moment just because I like the idea of having the option to end my board. After I do my board like Sunriser, Plasma or something else, I can just end on like a NEOS Fusion. I can then just end on worst comes to worst. I can just go, okay, cool, NEOS Fusion and NEOS punching for damage. Cool. That's doing very well. So this is the ratio I'm currently playing, and I'm enjoying it very much at the moment. I'm not missing out on anything. Sometimes I want the second Miracle Contact, but then I bounce around between NEOS Fusion at 1. So there's that. And I like to play this little spice I realise Dale likes now. Thank is the favourite hero Skyscraper package. I like this package. If I don't play Skyscraper, I'll just like that. Higher so that the standard for much longer. It's still very good. I just like the artwork of the hero. But so I like the Skyscraper as well, just so that you can get that combo in. That's it for the main deck. Moving on to the extra deck. It's the God of all NEOS. You gotta play God NEOS. Like, come on. You don't have to play God NEOS. You can take God NEOS out and put in anything you want. Just being honest. I may take. We'll get to later on what I may change around once things arrive. Is where it's all your personal choices. To round up the other NEOS fusions I'm playing is the one Nebula NEOS, the one Magma NEOS, one Air NEOS, and one Brave NEOS. These are all my favourites. They're my favourites and the most powerful. Very strong monster, and when it leaves the field is a board wipe. Air NEOS is just too good when you're, especially if you've played previously, like a hero lives, you half your life points, and if your worst comes to worst, you got damage in. If you're taking damage, you can go, okay, Air NEOS, Air NEOS. It's like the hero version of the Utopia double play. Brave NEOS is just generic standard. It's just NEOS and any essentially everything in your deck. That's level 4 below. It also helps you search out your Miracle Contact. And Magma NEOS is my personal. And it's a board wipe as well when it leaves the field. Then we got for your heroes, we're playing the one hero Sunrise. This next one I think is the hidden gem for NEOS decks. And I feel like NEOS players should look more into this card. It's if you focus on Grand Merge. I think Grand Merge is the secret to the NEOS decks. I'm just hyping it up a little bit. It's just so easy. You just make your Grand Merge, you punch in for damage. If you just focus your deck on the combination, you can make your NEOS decks very consistent in the sense that I'm just going to focus on vanilla. Just my vanilla plays, classic hero plays, standard hero plays. Between Sunrise and Grand Merge, I can just get all the damage in for my NEOS monsters and my hero monsters in general. While then the NEOS Spacians. As much as I love NEOS Space Connector, I think NEOS Space Connector is an amazing support card. I feel like it handicaps you a bit too much. You're then focusing still on NEOS Spacians, but you don't have to focus on one so much. I can now just play the named text, go into things like Grand Merge and Brave NEOS just for damage and control of the board, and then tag out into my NEOS Spacians that I need at the time. I think it's still very powerful. I think it's still very good, and Grand Merge really does help the NEOS deck for that. And then to round up the actual hero fusions, we're playing the one Shining Flame Wing and the Flame Wingman. Flame Wingman, you gotta play as your target for Inferno Divisor for your double vanilla search. I like the Flame Wingman for that, and this Flame Wingman's just my other tech as well to tag out with Grand Merge. You can't actually naturally fuse it because you're not playing the Sparkman, but you can just tag out into it through Grand Merge. And then your Master Hero targets, I'm playing them on Blast and them on the Dark Claw. I've never needed one's enough. I like to play the Blast just because if they are trying to like stop my Stratos search, I can then just go Master Change, tag out into Blast, get another body on the board, and still resolve my Shadow Mist. Your combo plays one Inferno Divisor for your search, and the one Wonder Driver for your poly recovery. I'm really going into Wonder Driver. I'm actually thinking of taking out the second, taking out the Wonder Driver and putting in a second hit Inferno Divisor because I love the search, the double search of this. abuse on a bit more, especially in combo with Grand Merge. But guys, that's the deck. I hope you all enjoyed it. Leave your comments down below what you think of this. I hope, and guys, don't take it that I'm telling you what to do, and get that kind of mentality across, because that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm just giving you what I feel like personally is a playstyle that you can try out with NEOS that I've got success out of. Like, I'm getting a lot of success out of this. So you guys can take this idea, try it out yourself, and see what you think. If you like the other variant, cool. I like the other variant as well. But I'm also enjoying this, and this has given me a lot of success. So, as always, guys, like, comment, and subscribe.